What's up guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about how to build a vision board. So this is an exercise that I've been doing for the last 6, 7, 8 years, however long it's been, and every year it's something that I love to do. Sometimes I might revamp it mid-year, but it's always a fun, exciting thing for me to do. I think that's one of the first things that you need to have the mindset of when coming, and sitting down and doing this exercise, is having the mindset that it's fun, that it's exciting, and getting yourself in that state of mind where this is a fun thing that you do that you look forward to. I find that just so many people, they plan more on their vacations than they do on their life. And this is a great time every year, around this time of year, that you can sit down and really plan out what you want out of life. So I have some unique categories on here that I always cover. And I also have on the back here some pictures. So on the front, I have all the categories. On the back, I have all the pictures, and I always print off 3 of them. That way I can have them at my office, in the car, in my business bag, bathroom mirror, wherever you might want to put them. So I'm going to cover the categories, and then I'm going to show you kind of the power of it and all the things that I've accomplished on 2018. And then I also have my 2019 here as well. And this is just simple. This is a laminate. Every year I go to canva.com and I make this on canva.com. On the back I format this. I take it to Staples, Office Max, and have them laminated. Super easy. So it's 2 sheets of paper inside of a laminate coating. So what I do here is I put on the top, I have 2018 mission, values, and goals. So right off the bat, I'm putting my mission statement, which is to inspire and teach others how to improve their lives and achieve their goals. And then I have my values: faith, health, fitness, passion, freedom, growth, honesty, and integrity. And by each value, I put down just a brief phrase of what that means to me. Then I have my affirmation for the year. And then I break it down on the left side of the page to personal, and then on the right side, business. And I set goals for 1 year, 1 to 3 year goals, and then 5 to 10 year goals. And then on the bottom, I have like a mini business plan for my business of what I want to accomplish. So for personal, some things that I put, 1 year goals, a lot of times those are just health related, a certain weight I want to weigh, what I'm eating. So for me, plant-based primarily, things that I want to buy, things I want to do, business, how much money do I want to be earning, how many agents do I want to have in my organization, things like that. 1 to 3 year goals, these are a little bit loftier, a little bit longer to achieve. These for me in 2018, where I wanted to move, I had on here going out west and snowboarding for a month, financially free. And then on the business side, what do I want my income to be in 1 to 3 years? And then same thing with 5 to 10 years. Pretty simple, right guys? But what's cool about it, how powerful this is if you really want to just 10x the results you're going to get with something like this, is you review it every single day. Before you make your prospecting calls, you pull this out and you look at what you put on here, you visualize it, because the pictures here are matching what's on the back here. So as one example, snowboarding 1 month out west. That was a goal in 2018. At the end of 2018 into 2019, I spent 3 months out west snowboarding. Almost everything on this I've accomplished. See if you can see that. So right here at the top, snowboarding out west, golf cart, a home with an ocean view and a pool, motorhome with the Jeep and the electric bike. I mean, this right here, it's so crazy because I didn't review this every day, but it was in my subconscious mind, and we ended up starting our trip around the country. If you don't know, my wife and I sold our house last August, took a trip around the entire U.S., and we started it with an F-250 turbo diesel pulling a travel trailer. And about 6 weeks into our trip, we upgraded into this amazing 41-foot Winnebago Horizon, extreme luxury, super nice, pulling a brand new Jeep Wrangler Sahara with 2 electric rad power bikes on the back. And the picture I just put up on the display there is not the exact setup, but it's a motorhome with a Jeep with the exact 2 electric bikes. And it wasn't until after we made that purchase where I pulled this out again and was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So lifestyle stuff like, just enjoying ocean view, restaurants, acai bowls overlooking the ocean, one of our favorite things to do in Laguna Beach. It's just so cool to see how all this came to fruition, and now we have all of this, even the green Lamborghini. Picked that up at Costco for $14.99 not too long ago. So even got that. The Lamborghini is something I still want to have one day, but right now it just doesn't make sense to have where I live. So I won't be getting a Lamborghini quite yet, but I still absolutely love the car. So then in 2019, the exact same format, I updated all my goals. On the back, I updated all my pictures. Because one thing that I found with a lot of top performers, high achievers, is once they hit their goals that they've had for a long time, then they stop dreaming. They stop thinking big. And that happened to me this past year. You know, I've achieved some major milestones in my career and my life this year, financially, and just accomplished a lot of dreams that I had for about half my life. And I just kind of started thinking, like, I became comfortable. I stopped thinking big, and it actually was mid-year when I had to revamp this because I was actually just kind of feeling stuck. And I put some really neat stuff on here. I started thinking bigger about, you know, the next house, and it's all about being content where you are in life right now, but it's also about thinking bigger, thinking about what's next. Because if you're a high achiever, that's what brings you joy a lot of the time is what is next? What can I work towards? What can I accomplish? Who can I help at that next level? So I put a new house on here. Beautiful home I saw listed in Laguna Beach, and a great Instagram post that I saw by Ed Milet. Shout out to Ed Milet. I love this because it says, what's your God-sized dream? You know, I find that we're just always thinking too small. So what's your God-sized dream? That's just a great reminder for me. And it says at the bottom, hey, stop thinking so small. And then I have Ed Milet interviewing Dean Graziosi. And the caption is, I made $1 million on that deal. So it's just thinking big. Like, how can you make $1 million on a deal? And then I have Brendon Burchard being interviewed by Lewis Howes. You are the message. I just thought that was cool because a big thing that I'm trying to do more is put myself out on YouTube. That's why you're watching this channel. And if you like my content, hit the subscribe button, give me a like, and that really helps the channel, so I'd really appreciate that. Just kind of getting over the fears of getting in front of the camera and putting myself out there, that's something that I've really been trying to do as well. And I put these people on here too because I want to have an interview style show. I want to interview these types of people, that caliber of people. I'd love to interview Lewis Howes. I actually got to meet Lewis Howes about a month ago in San Diego, which was super awesome. Brendon Burchard, I'm in his personal mastermind, so I got to hang out with him a few times. Dean Graziosi, I got to hang out with him a couple times because him and Brendon do the mastermind together. And then Ed Milet, he lives in Laguna Beach, which is one of my favorite places in the world. So I'd love to be interviewed by him or interview him at his oceanfront home in Laguna Beach. So just a lot of cool stuff on here. I'm super excited about this one. Just, kiteboarding. So I started taking kiteboarding lessons about a month ago. So I got a few lessons done, a few more to go. Snowboarding, got a trip booked to Breckenridge. It looks like we'll be doing Whistler this year as well. Have never been there. I have influencer on here. So just a lot of cool stuff that I'm really excited about. Before last year, a lot of these things I had never achieved before, wasn't even close. Before last year, setting a goal of snowboarding out west was like this huge, enormous goal. Like at the time, I didn't have the financial freedom that I have now. I didn't have the location freedom where I can live anywhere I want. And I certainly didn't have the time freedom. I was busy selling houses as a real estate agent, grinding. And I had no idea of how I was going to make that happen. But I wanted to make it happen. I mean, just the year prior in 2017, I didn't even have the financial capabilities. Although I was making a lot of money as a real estate agent, I was spending it just as fast. I didn't even have the money to take the trip out west to go to Breckenridge. It's expensive. It would have easily been a $5,000 vacation for my wife and I. And, just a year later, we spent 3 months in Breckenridge. I spent 50 days on the mountain. And I just share all this to share with you, like, what's possible. Like, for you, it might not be snowboarding. Maybe it is. But whatever your goals and dreams are, chase them, go after them. It's possible. And a lot of times the things that we wish we had in our lives or that we'd like to achieve one day, if you really go at it with a clear focus and you have a clear vision, you'll get there a lot faster than you could have ever expected. It's happened for me, and if it happened to me, I know it can happen to you. And the only reason that I believed it could happen for me is because I've seen it happen to so many other people. That's why I love YouTube. That's why I love podcasts. I love hearing inspiring stories, seeing other people chasing their dreams, because it gives me the permission, not that you need it, but it gives me the encouragement, the inspiration to go out there and just get after it for myself. and not be afraid as much what other people think of my goals, my dreams, what I'm doing. And now my mission statement, just like last year, it's the same this year, to inspire and teach others how to improve their lives and achieve their goals. Because somebody did it for me, and if I can help somebody else in that same way, that would be one of the greatest accomplishments for me. So appreciate you guys watching this long. If you're still here, hit the subscribe button. That little alert bell too, if you just like dinged that would really help, guys. So I appreciate your time, and we will chat later. See ya.